You walk into a room 5 minutes late. There is a fresh coffee stain on your sleeve, your hair is a mess, and you can feel the sweat beading on your forehead. In that exact moment, your brain screams a terrifying reality at you. Everyone saw the stain. Everyone sees the sweat. Everyone is judging you. But here is what actually happened. 2 people glanced up. One of them was looking at the door because they were expecting someone else, and the other looked right back down at their phone before you pulled out a chair. Psychologists have a formal name for this common, universal anxiety. It is called the spotlight effect. You didn't notice the people ignoring you because you are the star of your own movie, and in your script, they are just background scenery. You are walking around trapped in the illusion that you are being watched, while paying almost zero attention to anyone else. In the year 2000, a psychologist named Thomas Gilovich ran a brilliantly simple experiment at Cornell University to measure exactly how broken our self-perception really is. He asked college students to put on a t-shirt featuring a massive photograph of Barry Manilow. At the time, wearing the shirt into a room full of your peers was the social equivalent of holding a giant sign that read, "Please judge me." This chart shows the gap in their perception. The students walked into a room, sat down briefly, and were pulled back out. When asked how many people noticed the shirt, the students guessed about 50%. They believed half the room saw it. But when researchers checked the data, fewer than a quarter of the observers noticed anything at all. Gilovich repeated the test over and over, swapping out the embarrassing photos for flattering shirts featuring cultural icons like Bob Marley. He even used universally respected historical figures like Martin Luther King Jr. Every single time, the subjects believed they were twice as visible as they actually were. The reason your brain consistently doubles the threat level comes down to a cognitive glitch known as anchoring. You experience the world entirely from your own perspective. You feel your own nervousness and see your own blemishes. When you try to estimate how much others notice, you are securely anchored to the intensity of your own self-awareness, assuming that feeling must be radiating outward for everyone to see. The roots of this anxiety go a lot deeper than a modern college campus. This is a biological survival mechanism from our deep evolutionary past. For tens of thousands of years, humans lived in small tribes of 50 to 150 people. In that harsh environment, your reputation was a literal survival tool. If the tribe saw you as weak or strange, you could be pushed away from the fire. Being wrong about whether someone was watching you could get you killed. But you don't live in a tribe of 150 anymore. You live in a world of 8 billion people, passing more strangers in a single week than your ancestors met in a lifetime. Your brain is running ancient software, convinced every passing pair of eyes is a potential threat. And the mismatch goes even deeper. Gilovich and a researcher named Savitsky discovered a secondary effect called the illusion of transparency. This is the belief that your internal emotions are completely visible on your face. They proved this by having people give speeches while terrified, or taste bitter drinks while being watched. In every case, the subjects were certain their internal panic or disgust was totally obvious. The observers could barely tell. The anxiety pulsing through your chest is invisible to everyone but you. The sadness or embarrassment you carry sits securely behind a biological wall that other people almost never see through. Modern social media platforms are explicitly designed to hijack this ancient software. They simulate constant social surveillance by plastering follower and view counts right next to your name. You agonize over a photo caption for 20 minutes, convinced everyone on your feed is going to scrutinize it. Meanwhile, the audience you are worried about scrolls past in under 2 seconds, completely focused on what they are going to post next. In 2003, Savitsky and Gilovich ran a follow-up study that provides a scientifically tested cure for the condition. They took a group of people about to give a speech and simply explained the illusion of transparency to them beforehand, proving that audiences cannot actually see internal nervousness. The people who knew the truth felt less anxious, and they performed better, rated by the audience as more confident and compelling. If the spotlight isn't real, then neither is the stage. And if there is no stage, there is no audience to perform for, which means you can stop performing. Go to the restaurant alone. Ask the stupid question. Try things you might fail at. You can stop managing a perceived audience because the crowd is too paralyzed by their own imaginary spotlights to ever actually look at yours.